Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Power of Two, the prediction. This time, I'm just gonna revamp the prediction I just posted during the summer back in 2021. I'm gonna revamp it into making it a bit better. So, this is the rebooted version of that prediction. Because there are a bunch of inaccurate things about it, I want to get them out the way, and yeah. So, these are the teams at the moment. So, yeah, let's get started. So, as we all know from the end of the Power 2 episode 1, is that Death Pact again loses. So, these are the members, and if I remove one, then that means they're safe. We'll keep removing 5 until we get to the bottom 2 here. Which the votes are vote. So, this is the order: Black Hole, Remote, Lightning, Tree, and Fanny. The bottom 2 are Marker and Pine. So, yeah. According to the voting results, it's pretty obvious who gets out here. Marker's funny voice would end up keeping him in the game. And the reason that Pine is out, it's because she doesn't get much development. She was a bit of a harsh person to pen, so we'll just get her out of here and move on. Okay, so whichever team would lose next is actually very hard to predict. And I'm coming to agree because, look, all the teams had their moments, right? Well, let's do process of elimination here. Just Not on the S have debuters, and the debuters obviously need enough time to actually get some screen time, get some development, show a bit of backstory and personality, which I know recommended characters wouldn't really have backstories unless absolutely necessary. And just lost, and the strongest team on Earth barely lost. Or at least almost lost in the first contest, so we won't put them up for elimination. And Are You Okay already placed first, so you know what? I'm feeling like it, so Team 8 will end up losing in this situation. These are the members of Team 8 right now. So if I get rid of one, it means that they're safe. Here's the order: Coiny, Donut, Pin, Saw, and Barf Bag. So our bottom 2 are Gating and Needle. You know, it's actually super debatable on who's really more popular over who now. But let me give you a share amount of things they have in common. They're both feminine. Both have got into at least one conflict, or at least had a role in the conflict. And also have to split supporters. But Needle has to split supporters with 2, arguably 3. And then Gady has to only split supporters with 1. And besides, considering that Gady's role with Taco and Book was bigger, and it's also for the fact that I'm thinking that the votes would actually be super close on this. Or maybe a tie to the point where we'll just have to decide who gets to stay. So, I guess Needle will be out in this situation, considering she has to split supporters with 2 people, which a lot of people will be convinced enough to have Saw supporters get Gady to stay in the game. So, I'm guessing Needle is out then? Let's hope for the sakes no one calls you needy. Ow. Let's just move on. Okay, so remember how I said the characters needed enough time to actually get some screen time and development? You know, I think that they actually had enough time considering how long it's taken for TPOT to come out, and I just predicted what team would lose next, most likely. So I guess the S will lose this time? Maybe. I don't know. But I'm just picking the S. This is the S right now. Like always, if I take one away, that means safety. So I think Winner may have had enough time to get some popularity, so they'll be safe first. Followed by a bigger fan named Claw. And then we'll have Cloudy, Yellowface, and Bottle. So Icy and Rocky are the bottom two. It's also very controversial on who's very popular over here. Like they're popular for one thing, being in the first season, and for my opinion, I think the OG characters need some popularity here. Even Yellowface is an OG himself, and he's not even recommended by anyone. But you know what? I'm feeling like it. Maybe we could give Ice Cube some time, so we'll just keep her in the game. I guess. And then with Rocky, sorry. But you just had to see this coming, if you know what I mean. Okay, now it's the perfect time for Are You Okay to lose. So, are you okay? Get over here. I'll be taking away the safe contestant. So, here's the order of safety: pen, golf ball, tennis ball, fries, and eraser. The bottom two are puffball and TV. But you know what? I think the loser's super clear, so I'll just cut to the chase and say that the votes won't even be close based on who would get out here. Yeah, TV would lose in a landslide, and puffball would stay in a landslide to be exact. I mean, I guess two will just have to use the comment section, or he'll just have to wait. That doesn't make sense. Two wasn't referred to as a guy before. But still, two will have to figure out a way to get to know the votes, I guess you have to count in his head. Or look at the comment section and have to memorize a piece of paper or whatever. There'll be some solution. Well, I don't know. But without TV, I guess he'll just have to figure out a different way. And why do I keep saying he? You know, although it might be a bit too early, but it seems super reasonable, so I'll just make one team lose again. And that team will be death packed again. So, right now, these are the 6 members. And the order of safety will likely be around the same. Here goes nothing. Remote, black hole, tree, and lightning. The bottom two are Fanny and Marker this time. You know, Marker, this is your second time here, but I'm pretty sure a funny voice would help a bit, I guess. But Fanny hates everything and almost everyone. At least almost everything, which could constantly get annoying. And make less people vote to save her. So you know what? I'm just gonna cut to the chase and say Marker's gonna stay in the game. That could be wrong. Just let me know, okay? Like, use the comments to let me know. You know, now I think it's a perfect time to put Just Not up for elimination. I think a lot of people may forgive Book for her actions, and we'll just declare her the first one safe. And then followed by price tag. The third save is nickel. And then Naley. And then pillow. Okay, the bottom two would be Cake and Bombi, but since Bombi is such a nostalgic recommended character, I'm gonna keep him in the game and see if he can develop or not. That means some slice of chocolate cake is gonna get out. I mean, to be honest, I'm actually kind of glad to have him go before everyone else because he's nothing but a follower and can't really make decisions on his own. Like, he can't speak of his mind sometimes. He has to let his head or someone in his head make up the decisions on his own for him instead. Sorry if that response wasn't that accurate. So, bye, Cake. I'm pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't even. All right. I think it's about time we put another team up for elimination again. And that would be the S. You know, I might have the S become the next B. In terms of challenges, they will end up doing the worst. Or at least debatably the worst in Season 4. But I think Season 5, there'll be one team that'll just do terrible at one part of the point. And that is the S. Okay, so the loadout would be completely the same. Winner. Clunk. Clowny. And Bottle. Okay, so the bottom two would be Ice Cube and Yellowface. The only reason Yellowface here because he's not been a joke, and Ice Cube's here just, you know, not likely being relevant to the plot or just to viewers and just being seen as bland. I mean, the recycling lines is getting annoying to me, so I guess I could put her in the bottom two for that. But who do I think will survive? I'm gonna be generous and just say that Yellowface will end up surviving this situation. Although that could just be super debatable. And Ice Cube, sorry. I mean, used to be one of my favorite characters, but you just gotta go. Rules are rules. If you haven't already, please follow my Wattpad. I create some good romantic stories for you guys, especially ones that have to do with Miraculous Ladybug. I may create some that have to do with Angry Birds, Best Fiends, or more. More content coming soon. See you guys later. If you haven't, you can also follow my DeviantArt, because I make a lot of great art there. You'll only want to see the best. Also follow my Instagram. I post sometimes, so I want to keep you guys up to date, especially with video uploads. So follow if you want to.